Spazzy commentary and plan.
Hello, YouTube! Spazzy coming right at you with another commentary. Today we're playing Ashe with Johnny, Duo Q, Platinum 1. No, actually, this is Platinum 2. And a qualifying series for Platinum 1. We ended up losing that because client bugged. Oh my god. Johnny random picked Karma. He couldn't pick a champion. It was so annoying. Anyways, an interesting game. Now, this is an old school strat that you can do. What we're doing here is we're running up to the far end brush. We're up against Soraka Ezreal, which is squishy combo. Soraka, super squishy level 1. I brought Ignite just for this reason. You get power core for Sona, you get volley, you get automatic crit from Ashe passive, and you just wait in this brush. Now, we did kind of expect them not to fall for this, but here they are. They're actually coming in, and we want to go for Soraka. We could have played it a bit cooler here, but it's actually fine. The Ignite is on her, that heal counts for nothing. She flashes away. I'm going to flash after just to secure that kill. And meanwhile, Ezreal is deep-seeing our Sona, which is great. Exhaust goes down, he cleanses the slow, and he runs away. I tried to persist the damage here. There's a volley, but no, sir. I don't want to chase into the jungle because that is risky. Great little start there. And I don't know, it's a fun little strat that you can try out if you play Ashe Sona. Look at our skins, by the way. They sort of like match the original skin from Sona and the Ashe Queen skin just matches perfectly. Now here we're thinking we're zoning them perfectly well, and that's fine, but what they're actually doing is baiting us completely. Nocturne is coming in the long way around. We don't have wards up there in the river at our rates, so we have no idea he's coming in. And he's gonna clean up our Sona. I have no summoners, so I kind of feel like I'm doomed here. He does have the red buff proccing on me. I pinged, so Amumu is coming down, which is great. I'm gonna turn, since he's taking 2 turret hits there and 3 turret hits, and he's gonna go down. Unfortunately, Amumu is not able to land the bandage toss there. If it was able to do that, he would have claimed the buffs, and that would have been great. And it's a bit unfortunate, but hey, I got the kill, coming back with 2 Doran's blades and boots and a couple of potions. So runes and masteries. You notice that I picked up Doran's blade as first item. Now that is something that I can do if I run this rune page, which is the standard rune page, except my quints are switched out for lifesteal quints. So you got flat 80 marks, you've got armor seals, you got magic resist. I think I'm running flat magic resist for this one. The quints are lifesteal quints. If you get a support like Sona, who has sustain, and then a Doran's Blade, you will do just fine in lane. And Doran's Blade is just a very, very nice item to start with in general. I mean, it's just unfortunate that you don't have much sustain with it. So if you start trading early, which people that are good will do if you start Doran's, you won't be able to heal that back up. That's the only reason you don't get it that often. But if you have lifesteal quints, and if you have a little bit of sustain from your support, then you're fine to start off with that item. Gonna go back here for my BF. I'm doing a bit of a quick fast forward thing in this game because it's a long game and there's a lot of cool stuff that I want to go through. Mastery page is 2190. Now you could run 9 utility for some mana regen for that volley, but I felt like, hey, we're gonna go an aggressive start here. We're gonna try and pick up first blood, which we did, so it all worked out fine, and I want that extra HP and armor. So that was all cool. That was all cool. Now we're able to zone quite heavily here on bottom lane. Because of the fact that Soraka sort of like, you know, she's sort of bad early on and then she can out-sustain. Here Ezreal's gonna step way far up in the lane. I have my BF. We do chain our ultimates quite badly there, but we end up picking up the kill anyways because we had so much damage with it. Exhaust goes down to Soraka just to try and pick up a sneaky kill. She flashes, so that's all good. But yeah, this lane really turned in our favor. However, top lane is rough. Rumble is losing against Singed. I thought that Rumble was a good pick against Singed. I have no idea, guys. I don't play top that much, but that was our strategy as a team when we came into this game. But it sort of didn't work out at all, and Singed is just AFK farming behind our turret, and Mumu's not able to do anything about it. And Rumble is just a very toxic player. He's, you know, he has a very bad attitude overall. So it's a bit rough for us. And Syra is trading kills with Gragas, basically. Now here Sona is going to go in. We've gotten the turret. Sona is going in toward deep in their jungle, which is good. We bump into Nocturne. Now Zyra has indeed pinged that Gragas is coming down. But since we're middle in the action, we have like no idea. It's just bad map awareness basically. And here he comes to sort of clean us up. And I mean, if Zyra would have followed down the river, there would have been a free pickup on Nocturne and potentially even saved me. But then again, me blaming her in chat is just the wrong thing. I mean, I'd prefer if she would follow, but I mean, it's fine, especially since she is going to pick up the kill on this Nocturne, which is well played. Unfortunately, she does our mistakes. As you can see, I'm telling you that like Gragas is coming in, just so you know, but she is not going to react to that, and she's going to die. So yeah, the map awareness, guys. So common in solo queue. Coming back here with a Bloodthirster, and we catch Singed in our jungle. Rumble is just farming that top. He needs to catch up, which is fine. We're going to go for him though. Not the smartest idea, because they are counter-engaging with Nocturne and Gragas. We managed to turn this. I'm gonna flash after Nocturne to secure that kill, and I'm gonna juke the little Gragas thingy. He's gonna get slowed, bandage toss is gonna hit, and we're gonna force them out. However, Singed kills Zyra, goes through the turret, says, "Hello, Mr. Man, I'm sort of like overfed of Dome, and I'm gonna kill your face in." And that's exactly what it does. So, drinking some coffee for this commentary. I hope you guys have got a nice drink. That is delicious. Thanks to each and every one of you for submitting pictures to the drawing contest. It's been awesome. Still running up till this Saturday. I'm gonna announce the winners on Sunday, I think. Nice little arrow there on Gragas. Since the turret is almost down, I went for the arrow. I was hoping he was gonna fall back since minions were coming in, and indeed he was. Now, the little fling and you know, poison is gonna bring Sona to half health, and the banana is gonna freaking clean that up. That's how fed Singed is at this point. So it's a very, very bothersome situation. But yeah, thanks for sending in pictures and drawings and stuff. It's a sheer joy to just go through that inbox and just look through each and every single one of them. And don't worry, I will look through every single submission. You don't have to worry. You don't have... I obviously can't answer every one of you, but I will. If you've sent a picture to me, I will have seen it. And I will have enjoyed it, just because you sent it in. We're pushing top bottom after that little fail engage, and we completely derp versus his Nocturne. Sona ultimate misses, no exhaust goes down, he kills me, exhaust goes down after the paranoia. I didn't use my arrow even though he used spell shield before. I wanted to like turn the fight and then use like arrow if he was running away. He picks up the double kill. Just bad play from both me and Johnny. I missed the volley as well that, you know, shut down a little bit of my damage. Just an overall real bad engagement down there, and I'm really annoyed that we derped that hard, because that should have been our kill and we could have pushed the turret. Coming back bottom, I'm gonna send a little sneaky arrow mid. It's actually gonna hit, which is just beautiful, and that makes me a bit happy. And Nocturne is gonna take 1, 2 turret hits, so I'm like, oh, okay. I'm Ashe, I can persistently slow you here, and I have a ward in that brush. What are you doing? You wasted everything on the last fight with me, so okay, I'll pick up the kill. I'm fine with that. So, in general, this game, there's a lot of derps back and forth from both teams. And, yeah, it's just how it goes, I guess, but... yeah. Anyways, if you look at our setup, it's freaking scary. We have Zyra, we have Amumu, we have Rumble, Sona, Ashe. There's like tons of AoE on our team, and we have just a freaking lockdown team with great CC. What we need to do is just pull it off correctly. However, here we go in with only Sona and Rumble. I'm gonna flash off the wall, get flinked anyways. I actually typed bullshit in chat here because that was so annoying to me. And I'm like, oh my god, I flashed. I was predicting he was gonna do that. I wanted to flash, I wanted to be safe and back out, but okay, I guess not. That's just so freaking annoying. You probably happened to you as well, like you flash out of some sort of skill shot or something, and no sorry, doesn't work. They ace us, and that is really, really bad and annoying. Now I'm gonna build a Phantom Dancer here, and what I wanna do next is get Last Whisper, and then I wanna freaking get an Infinity Edge. I want to build Squishy, more damage. Free kill on Gragas, and I'm gonna volley, try and get the red. Didn't get the red, but Ez has no way to go. He probably doesn't have flash, so I pick up the double kill, that's nice. Amumu not able to secure that, unfortunately. I say both good and bad. I mean, I got red now, and I got a double kill, that's nice. So, but, I mean, it's always nice to spread out the kills on your team. So we're gonna go for Baron since we scored that double kill, and I'm just gonna focus the Baron since Amumu is still on it, and Nocturne was bottom, so yeah, we're really going for it, and we got the Baron. Nice ultimate goes down from Zyra and Amumu together, locking down both Singed and Nocturne. We pick up the Baron, I picked up a couple of kills, and that's just really, really great. So that sort of turned the ace, and we're back in the game. We do have Baron now, so we're pushing out mid. Now, what we want to do now is wait for Amumu's ult. As you can see on the portraits there on the left, we have every single ult except Amumu's. Singed pops ult right there. Now, what you want to do as a team right now is just, okay, he used his ultimate, that's fine, we don't have a Amumu ultimate, this is perfect, we just wait. We wait a little bit, and when his ultimate has run out, we can just do it. Now, notice my positioning here. This is really bad. I should just be behind my team and just, you know, volley at them. I want to do something sneaky. But as Ashe, this is not a good position. Like as Caitlyn, as Ezreal, you can do positionings from the side. But when the team fight finally erupts, there's no way for me to go anywhere. And I get, you know, chunked down to half HP because I walked into a Gragas barrel even, and then Sinch just flinks me before he dies. And if I would have played it safe behind my team, we could have acted accordingly when Nocturne ulted and everything. Instead I just got caught, and that was really bad by me. A key thing to team fight as an AD carry is positioning. This is probably not news to any of you guys, but as it turns out, we don't lose that much. I think we went 3 for 2 or 2 for 3 or something. And when I get back, I clear bottom, and I do have my last Whisper now. As you can see, guys, I've sort of fast forward through the idle situations of the game. Flashing out of the fear, I'm gonna arrow and try and keep him slowed. Unfortunately, I don't have my Hawk Shot. I know they're coming down. If I had a Hawk Shot here, I could just persist. But I don't want to risk it. I have no idea how many are coming down. I don't know if Gragas is at Drake there or something. We're going to try and catch them. We're not able to do so. We know that Baron is spawning right now and that they won't be, so we're going to go back and rush it. And as it turns out, Gragas was doing our blue, just jumping over the wall like a madman. Mad fat man of Dom. And we're going to pick up a kill, and we're going to go for Baron. Now here is an interesting situation. We're thinking differently here. What I'm doing is I'm looking at Amumu. Amumu is the one making calls for me. Now, I could go for an arrow engage here when they come in. Ezreal is indeed sort of open. He does have his Essence Flux or Flash up. Essence Flux was used there. Amumu is going to flash after him. And I'm sort of in a weird position here because Nocturne ults behind me. I'm caught in between them all. Amumu wasn't able to kill Ezreal. And I get flinged into them all, and I sort of die. Yeah, we pick up some cleanups there. I think we went 3 for 3 in this fight. But here's when it gets tricky. Ezreal pushed out mid. We lost mid turret, and Rumble goes freaking you know, rage mode here because I didn't send an arrow. So it ends up me sending an arrow mid afterwards because apparently they want me to initiate. But this doesn't turn out very well because Gragas uses a Sonya's, which is nicely done. And what they just do when we followed up the arrow, they followed up with the counter engage on me. And Exhaust didn't go down on Nocturne, and it's just bad. And I just realized, what am I doing? I can't arrow these squishies. That's not how we're supposed to teamfight right here. And also I'm getting a bit, you know, this Rumble is starting to get to me with his rage and his pings, and he's like, he's turning to me and sort of like, you're a stupid face, you're not initiating. And what I should do is just press the ignore button and just ignore him and focus on my gameplay. Instead, I talk back a little bit. I try to explain to him what I'm trying to do, and I'm just overall losing it a little bit. So as you can see here, I'm going to go for an arrow that completely misses. And I'm pretty sure that if I wouldn't have done that, I wouldn't have focused on talking back to him and explaining what I did. I would have, you know, kept my focus up. But as it turns out, we're gonna do the counter engage on them this time. Sinch is going in. I mean, he's trying to get to me. Nocturne is just waiting. There's the paranoia. He's gonna go for me. Exhaust goes down. Ultimates goes down, and they're just locked away. They can't do anything, and I'm just able to deep stun down, and that's a double kill for Amumu. Now, as it turns out, after this fight, Zyra does a nice job on Gragas. I volleyed to pick up the kill. We turn out, I think we picked up 3 kills for 0 there. So, I mean, I'm just hoping that the team realizes that this is how we're supposed to fight. We're not supposed to go for Ezreal and Gragas with their utility, their backline. Nice little flash banish toss attempt there. Makes Ezreal flash, so that's fine. What we want to do is use your ultimates to protect me from Nocturne and Singed. And because Singed is actually kind of squishy at this point in the game. He hasn't built much damage. This time I'm going to arrow Ezreal because he's just in a stupid position here. And that is just a free kill on him. And we pick up the Baron. But as you guys noticed, this is how we're supposed to fight. We're supposed to use the ultimates to keep me safe so I can just free deeps. We pick up Baron, I pick up Infinity Edge and a Giant's Belt, and we're just pushing out this mid now for a final team fight. And as you can see, a lot of plans there from Zyra. She's put down 4 of them. She's going to use her Q to create 4 ranged ones. A little Fade Gragas ult. She's going to follow that by the Zyra ult and enhancing the attack speed on all those plants. Actually doing a lot of damage to Singed. Nocturne comes in alone, and that's the ultimate combo again. They can't do anything. I just out-deeps them, and that's how we're supposed to win this team fight. We realized it a little bit too late, which made this game prolong a bit too long. But then again, they had a Fed Singed, so what you want to do against a Fed Singed is just bring it to the late game where his tankiness, depending on how he builds, doesn't count for that much since you have your last Whisper and stuff, and you hopefully be able to just deny his mid-game presence to the late game, if you guys know what I mean by that. So as it turns out, this is going to be game, and I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. If you did, feel free to hit the little like button. It helps me out. You can add this to your favorite. You can also share it on Facebook and Twitter. If this is the first video of me you're watching, feel free to check out my channel. There's tons of League of Legends content on there. You can also subscribe so you don't miss any future content. And that's it, guys. Stay tuned for the winners for the drawing competition. I have 3 headsets to give away. If you haven't entered the competition, check out my previous video named 100k celebration. There's a competition there for you. And that is it. This has been Spazzy, and I am out. Dude!